We want to make sure that we don't have to earn the name Bloody 100th again. It was earned once. And so making sure that we are ready today and in the future so that it can remain a legacy from before and not something that we have to repeat. My name is Colonel Ryan Garlow. I'm the commander of the 100th Air Refueling Wing, the modern legacy of the 100th Bomb Group. So I have three family members that are connected to World War II aviation history. The first one is my grandfather, Dwight Garlow. He flew A-26s in France in 1945. He flew KC-135s as well, and part of what inspired me to fly KC-135s. Then I have my step-grandfather, who flew B-17s in the 100th Bomb Group as part of the 351st Bomb Squadron in World War II. His crew, Crew 19, was actually the first assigned crew to the 351st as they were standing up the 100th Bomb Group. He arrived with the original crews to Thorpe Abbotts in June of 1943 and flew multiple missions leading up to his 13th mission, which was the famous Regensburg mission, which was supposed to be a double mission between two air divisions that were going to strike two different locations at the same time and then continue flying on to Africa because it was going to be one of the first deep strikes into Germany. And so as they flew into Regensburg, in a multiple-hour air battle, they ended up losing two engines that were shot out. One of the engines wouldn't feather, and they were losing ground with the rest of the bombers, which was a very dangerous situation because they were also in tail end Charlie of the bomber stream, which put them kind of at the end of all the bombers and a place where the enemy liked to attack, especially anyone who was falling behind. Knowing that, the crew had to make the decision to decide where they could go to survive because they couldn't keep up with the bombers. So they made a turn toward Switzerland, and they were attacked again by enemy fighters and flak and just barely made it into Switzerland where they crash landed. They were captured there and then interned for the next couple of years. The third connection to World War II is my great uncle, Robert Ogden. He flew B-24s at Italy and wrote this book, Mission to Regensburg. Having three different family connections that all flew in this theater, and one of those connections being part of not only the same group that I'm now in command of, but from the same flying squadron that we continue to have here today, it really ties the history, the legacy that we continue to carry on today in the 100th. I think if they were here today, they would be proud to see the airmen continue to sign up to serve their nation, especially in a time where it's a voluntary force, that they're willing to do it overseas, and that we continue to carry on the legacy of those that sacrificed previously, and those that sacrificed in standing up this unit, and we continue to carry on that heritage today.